I am Vikki Pike, and I am in grade 12, and I am 17 years old, and I go to Milton, and I go to Trillium Demonstration School in Milton. I'm taking the Empowered to Read program, and I love it. 2 years ago, I could not read. 2 years ago, I could not read, and I was told that I would never get a high school diploma. Today, I'm reading at a grade 4 level, and today I'm reading at a grade 4 level, and still improving, and doing college level courses. I'd like to introduce Joy Prophet. She is my aunt, and she's been tutoring me for the past 2 years.
I'm going to talk about Vikki's experiences in the public school system with respect to her reading disabilities. In grade 2, Vikki was misidentified as borderline IQ, or MID. In school meetings, we were always told that Vikki was where they expected her to be, and that she was doing well within the program that they had her in. Vikki's report cards always had passing grades. We never knew that they expected to send Vikki in grade 9 with just a grade 1 reading level, and not being able to count money or do math. They also never told us that in this program, Vikki would never be able to get a high school diploma. Had we known that their expectations were so low, we would have had the opportunity to make changes sooner. In grade 9, Vikki was told for the first time that she could never get a high school diploma because of her LDs and because of the program that she was in. Vikki was devastated for many weeks. She essentially gave up on high school. She started asking, this is hard. She started asking questions like, can people tell that I'm disabled when they meet me? This was heartbreaking for her parents and for myself. Because of the program Vikki was in, and because of her identifications, she was underestimated and discouraged from challenging herself. In grade 11, Vikki was finally reassessed by my request, and her identification was changed from MID to communication learning disability, meaning that all along Vikki was always capable of learning, but just needed better reading programs and a little more time to process language. Okay, Vikki, take it from here.
On my sweet 16, I could not read my birthday cards. On my 17th birthday, I could read them with assistance, and by my 18th birthday, I would like to read them independently. I always knew I was cute and dumb, until one day, I challenged myself and learned that I could learn. Ever since that moment, I wanted to learn everything and anything around me. In second semester, grade 10, I started asking why I couldn't get a high school diploma. I was told because I was so far behind that I couldn't get a diploma, and I would be aging out of school at the age of 21. At Trillium Demonstration School, I'm doing grade 9 college level courses with a grade 4 reading level, and I am meeting and maintaining over 80% average. This is hard because I have to work much longer to complete projects because I am doing a grade 9 college level courses with just only a grade 4 reading level. I struggle to get my assignments done on time. My goal is to go to university to become a teacher, but I need the opportunities to get my reading level much higher before it will be possible. I also have to get up all my grades, upgrade all my courses. This June, I will be finishing grade 12 with approximately a grade 5-6 reading level, though I will try to get much higher than that.
When Vikki was misidentified, she was held back and even discouraged from trying to get a high school diploma. Vikki's biggest problem is that she will be aging out of the system before she has had a chance to improve her reading high enough to excel in college. Because Vikki is in the PLP program, she is allowed to stay in school until she's 21. Vikki will be 18 this April and will only have 3 more years to get her reading from a grade 5 to 6 level up to at least a grade 10 minimum needed to excel in college. This will be unattainable in 3 years if she has to go back into the high school system next year because they do not have adequate reading programs to teach her in a timely manner. Unfortunately, the Trillium Demonstration School program is only a 1-year program. Effective programs like the Empower Reading Program at Trillium are needed for more than 1 year to help students catch up who have been held back for many years, in Vikki's case, 10 years, because of their learning difficulties and lack of resources. The average student at Trillium is around 13 years old. Vikki will soon be 18. This means that younger students will have 5 to 8 more years to build valuable reading techniques they have been learning in the Empower Read program, where Vikki will only have 3 years before aging out of the system. In the public school system, it took 3 semesters for Vikki to increase from a grade 1 reading level to a grade 2 reading level, while also doing 10 to 20 hours of homework each week with a tutor. The public school system does not have reading tools available to help students with LDs improve any faster. At Trillium, Vikki will have improved almost 2 reading levels in just 1 semester because of the Empower Reading program. If the program at Trillium Demonstration School was permitted for more than just 1 year, students like Vikki would have a better chance of success and would be provided with the education needed to start their lives on a more reasonable schedule. If Vikki could go back to Trillium next year to utilize the Empower Read program, she would finish the year at the age of 19 with approximately a 7 to 9 reading level. This would leave Vikki with 2 more years after that in high school to get up to a grade 9 to 11 reading level, making college attainable and university a serious possibility. We need to look at Vikki's perspective as well. If this was not a desperate situation, there is no way that Vikki at the age of 18 to 19 would choose to be in a school surrounded by 13-year-olds. But Vikki is so desperate to move forward with her education and to catch up that she is willing to beg for this opportunity because the standard high school system does not provide the curriculum needed to help her catch up. At 21 years old, most of Vikki's peers from elementary school will already be starting their professional careers. On this track, Vikki will not even be ready for college because of her reading level, unless programs like Empower Reading are made more accessible. Most students will be starting full-time work between the ages of 21 to 25. At this age, Vikki will just be wrapping up her high school requirements for post-secondary school, giving them all 3 to 5 year head start to build their careers and earn income. They will get to purchase homes sooner, start families sooner, and build savings sooner. Having to do many extra years of education to get her high school diploma will be at the expense of Vikki's quality of life and delayed career and income ability. Do we have a moment for Vikki to finish? Okay, go ahead. Okay, thank you.
Hi again. In grade 9, I was told I could never get a high school diploma because my learning disability. I gave up and believed that I was not capable. Ever since I realized that I could learn, I wanted to learn everything and anything around me. I'm so far behind that I cannot afford missing out on any learning opportunity. I would never give up on myself again, just because I was told that I was not capable. All I need are the proper tools, opportunities, and support to meet my educational goals. Thank you.